good to be home. You know, I often walk to this door, and as I look in, I'm reminded by all the work that I have put into building this game room, my man cave. Countless hours, days, weeks, years. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. And it just brings me back to when I didn't have any of it. I remember having a small pile of games right here. I remember having my PS5 in this corner right here, and just a couple of Skylanders and Amiibo toys everywhere, and just small little piles everywhere. Now I look around and I see a collection that I've spent a lot of time out there hunting and picking up all the games here, you know, all the other consoles I have going down there. So a bunch of 360, Xbox One consoles. It's just, it makes me feel like I've done right by me, right? Everything that I've wanted, I've achieved it. It's just crazy to look around and literally see what I have now to what I had before. It's insane. It's insane to look at. It's insane to be able to call everything that I see and hear mine. After years of hard work, buying and selling, building good working relationships with people out there who are, at this point, I'd like to say that they're good friends of mine here in my state, who understands what it is to enjoy, you know, a pastime that really a lot of people have forgotten, because so many people growing up today, they don't want this. They want to be out and about. They want to be out in the street. They want to be out in the bars. They want to be out there, you know, dabbling in drugs and alcohol and all that dumb shit. And I've spent most of my life, and I say most because obviously at one point I was a child and all I thought about was video games and all that other stuff. But as I got older, I spent a lot of that time wondering why it is that people don't do this or pick up a hobby or go play sports. No, it was always, let's go out and get shit-faced and drunk and try drugs. And I can say, you know, I made a promise at a young age to my mother that despite how everything turned out, I would never, ever, ever drink, smoke, or touch drugs. And I'm a very proud man to say that I've never done either. I kept my promise to my mother, and I will forever keep that promise to my family. This, on the other hand, you can consider it a bad habit, if that's what you want to consider it, the fact that there's a lot of money involved. But keep in mind that this is not money that, you know, I'm wasting. This is money that I do spend, but I'm also making money back in return for the business that I run. But it's crazy to you know, walk around and see the man cave for what it is today. It was never like this, guys. I mean, never, to be factual, take a moment to look at these few pictures that will show you what the game room actually looked like when I started. So we are back here. And as I look at those photos, it really brings me joy to know that I've gone from what I was and what I started with to what I have today. To know that I could play whatever games I want on any console I want. To enjoy hours and hours of just relaxation with the family. Obviously, being able to play like the Switch or the Wii U or the Super Nintendo, the NES, the GameCube, the Wii, all the way over to what me and my friends would play, which is the PS5. I also have the Series X down there, Series S right here, another PS5, the 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, OG Xbox. You know, both my Xbox One X's, the 2K19 and the Scorpio Edition. I mean, there's plenty to have fun and play and enjoy just a good time. Something that a lot of people have forgotten. So many people are invested in everything that's going on around them that they don't take a moment to just breathe and relax. I've been asked many times, do you really spend that much time in here, in this room? And I can honestly tell you, if I spend 10 to 12 hours in my house, half of it is in this game room. Why? I do business from there, obviously. And I can sit back and relax and play video games, which to me is just the way that I relax. I'm not saying that everybody has that relaxation like that. But for me, that's how I relax. Others watch movies. Others will play board games, if that's even a thing anymore. You know, others would, jump online, and, then you got those who, like to do things that, to be quite frank, I wouldn't do. But I don't knock that because everybody deserves a little bit of time, a little bit of relaxation time. But this is just my way of doing it, guys. And I love the fact that I can share this moment today with you guys, because it didn't dawn on it really, and I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost for words. It didn't dawn on me until today. I fell asleep right in the game room, and I got up, and it took me a minute to bring myself into focus to see what I was looking at. With everything shut down, to be able to look, believe it or not, from here and look all the way across to this wall. And I remember tiny little stacks of games, one or two consoles, you know what I mean? Wasn't really big into it. I was just getting into it. And to be able to see now from here all the way across what I see now, it just brought a complete smile, to my face. To know that this is what truly makes me smile, makes me happy. To be able to pick up a game that is fun. It's definitely brings that nostalgic feeling. It's just what a lot of people, I believe, wish they can have. But because of certain situations, they don't do it. And that is the reason why when I created this channel, my idea was not to build like a studio and have, cameras overhead and, cameras everywhere so that I can, look at a game, you know what I mean? And, example, if you put this on a desk and I focus on this game alone, what more is there? Front, back, game. That's it. That's it. No. You see here in the man cave, it goes exactly where I would expect it to go. I don't have much for PS5 games. That's why I put it there. But I don't bring you glamour and all this other stuff because I don't believe that that's necessary. But what I will bring you is my house, my home, my room, my man cave, aka the game room. So you guys can go on the same journey that I go on, so you can see, possibly even feel the excitement that I feel when I find more games. If I find, how excited I was when I picked this thing up right here. Beautiful PS Vita. I got it from a kid who swore up and down that this did not work. It was a broken Vita. You know what I mean? And you can see right now, the only thing that was wrong with this, and it wasn't it what was wrong with it. The only thing that I found that was wrong with it was the fact that it didn't have a charger. But as you can see right now, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love this thing. I love this thing. Just the same as you would if you picked up, the PSP. I love this thing. This is an amazing setup. It's unbelievable, guys. And I'm happy that I own it. The craziness is that all of this here started small. And it is where it is today because of hard work and the dedication. And the fact that I am super transparent, honest, and I respect everyone that I do business with. At the end of the day, guys, that is what I expect from everyone that I may deal with. And from everyone that I may, come across that may or may not want to do business, but either or, be able to share all of this with you guys. It's been a blessing to me. And I want to thank all of you guys who have subscribed to this channel, who have possibly shared this channel. And just remember, guys, I'm going to continue to bring you video after video of games, consoles, figures, because I love figures, as you can see there. I got a bunch of them. But most of all, the man cave. It is your boy Tiago. Many thanks to all of you guys who have given me the opportunity to share this with you guys. Like, share, subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, guys, keep your game on.